Say a few words about the gentleman who's 70 today. While I was preparing this short speech, is well, can anyone guess?
Music. Cricket. Sex.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean, please.
Women.
Well, I think the most obvious one is actually moving house.
Yeah.
Now, as most of you know, my father has lived something of a nomadic existence,
Rather than pay the rent.
especially in recent times. And the other day, I tried counting up the number of places he's lived, but it was very difficult because there were so many. There were so many. However, I've compiled a list of some that you will remember. He started off in Gloucester, of course. Then we've got Bristol again, Long Ashton near Bristol.
Oh, we didn't tell us about that.
Yeah. Please keep finding them.
Upminster in Essex, where I think he celebrated his 30th birthday. Back to Bristol, St Austell in Cornwall, Taunton in Somerset, Cheltenham, where I think he celebrated his 40th birthday, Winchcombe in Gloucestershire, Pitton in Wiltshire, Bapton in Wiltshire, where he celebrated his 50th birthday,
Yeah.
Broad Windsor in Dorset, where he celebrated his 60th birthday. I know there were many of you who were present that day. Then it was Winchcombe again. It goes on, doesn't it? Wiveston in Suffolk, Olmley in Herefordshire, Brecon in Wales, and finally here
When did you go to Brecon?
I didn't tell you about that.
Are we in Herefordshire?
It's the other women.
Are we back in Herefordshire? I think we are, aren't we?
Yeah.
So it's a long list. I think that's 18 by my count, but it wouldn't surprise me if I've forgotten one or two along the way. And of course, I was the one that ended up writing books on conveyancing, which seems rather strange. Should have been him. Now, as well as that, he's thought about living in Devon, other parts of Somerset, other parts of Wiltshire, Shropshire, other parts of Wales, France, and most of the eastern side of Scotland. What's wrong with Buckinghamshire? Well, we might ask, where will me and Vivian be going next?
Yeah.
That sometimes says to me that I don't ring him enough, but of course, half the time I can't remember where he's living, let alone what his phone number is. I've suggested that he gets a computer so I can email him, but so far
He's got one.
He's got one, he hasn't
fallen on
plugged it in
deaf
yet.
ears, I thought.
He's
He
got
does
one.
have one.
Yes, we bought him on his birthday last
She
year.
doesn't turn it on.
Michael,
Hopefully,
we'll give the commission for you.
once you've got your computer, Dad, you'll find it easier to find houses on the internet. Now, just before we raise our glasses, I'd like to take this opportunity of thanking you all for coming today. I know some of you have travelled a long way, and I'm sure you'll all join me in thanking Vivian especially for preparing such wonderful food, as always.
Well done, Vivian.
And also, Dad, a small presentation. I know that you appreciate a drop of scotch. So, in here, somewhere, we should have your own specially commissioned malt whiskey. And, let's see, what is it? Do you want to read out what it says?
Oh yes. Glen Iffa Pure Malt Scotch Whisky, specially selected for Michael Richards on your 70th birthday. May you age gracefully and be fully appreciated. I sincerely hope so. There's only one problem with this, of course. Oh well, I got it. I could drink this and then fill it with Sainsbury's Special Ale, didn't I? Thank you very much, Mark.
Right, well done.
So I think that the toast should be to Michael. May he age gracefully and be fully appreciated.
To Michael.
Well, no, I'm not going to make a long speech. I did write several foolscap sheets, but I've torn them all up. I've got just a few short things to say. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming, because without you this wouldn't be much of a party. And the second thing is that you've realised that on one side or the other of our family, we are all family. There are nobody here who isn't family, either by marriage, adoption or whatever. And family to me is very important, and it's very, very special for me to have you all here today. Secondly, thank you very much for all your gifts, most of which I haven't opened yet. and for your cards, your good wishes. It means an immense amount to me, quite seriously. I must admit to one lie. I said to a lot of you when you gave me these gifts, you shouldn't have bothered. That was a lie. You most certainly should have bothered. I don't feel too bad today, except when I remember that only 24 hours ago, I was still under the impression that it was everybody else who got to 70 except me. That's been put right. Mark, I'm grateful to you for all the kind things you've said. It's taken you a long time to say anything nice about me, but I'm grateful to you. But there is one very special thank you that I have got to make. Mark has already mentioned it, and that is Vivian.
Here, here.
What I would do without her, I have no idea. I really, really mean that. She's been absolutely fantastic. The gentlemen amongst us will know what I say when I talk about the royal we. You know, we've all had it. It's about time we painted the kitchen. It's about time we cut the lawn. You know what that means? Well, in this case, it's a complete reversal, because I was told to take a back seat, shut up and say nothing, and just wait for the 20th of July, and everything will be taken care of. And sure enough, she's done it. So I would like to propose a second toast, if I might, to Vivian, who has been absolutely fantastic.
To Vivian.
Now, there's one other thing before I go. In our family, we have another Nort birthday this year. Where is she? Where's Sarah? Oh, there she is. Yeah. Sarah was, I forget the figure in front, but there was a Nort on the end of it on the 24th of June this year. And unfortunately, we were not able to be with her on her birthday. So, with your agreement, we're going to make a little presentations to Sarah as a belated birthday gift as well. Yeah, from her daughter. There we are.